Hey guys, okay, so I just thought I'd take you along for this. I got some more pallets yesterday. I got those three there, those three there. Got some 2x2s because the 2x4s are going to be too big for what my brain is thinking. Found the pickaxe in the barn because I was looking for my post in my poster beater inner thing. So then I'll show you. I know it's still a mess, but I'm getting there. I have 2 days to get this finished. So I got all this out of there. Like I said, tried to weed eat, but ran out of string. So I got string yesterday, but anyway. Hey, Bear. I know, I hate doing that because every time I show that, something happens. Cat dug a pumpkin out of the trash. But this is all the weed eating I got. But I got to stack my tires. I don't know. Because my plan with the tires is, how you dig a hole into the hillside to make steps? That's what I'm wanting to do with them. And then this is going to be a drying thing for paper eventually. And then I got to figure... And I'm thinking of enclosing this to make it like a weatherproof garden shed. So I can keep all of the stuff that I need in here. I know I got to get rid of all these leaves. All the other leaves. I do have a leaf blower, but it's going to make a huge mess. So I got to sweep them, put them in bags. I want to pick out the little beautiful feathers that are in here. This is the cat's kill spot. Up there. I need to spread the weed stop out. This is some junk that my son, I know this has been sitting out here for 2 years. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's some soap that I can use for the dogs. But I got to, when I get this put together, I know I got my jumper cables because I'm still going to have to jump that battery. But this is a big cabinet, an outside cabinet. So once I get this put together, I can put all of those things in there. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it underneath the stairs just to, I don't know, because it's supposed to be weather done. That's part of the treated 2x4s. And then, I know I still got all this junk to get rid of. But I don't know how I'm going to drag them tools, but I'm going to worry about that. I got to bag all the trash, put them in trash bags. And then, like I said, I don't know what all these parts and pieces are that John has everywhere. I mean, these are parts in here. Obviously, a vehicle needed it, but, well. And then, I moved all this. So now I got, I'm trying to get it done. I got to go find my drill because I want to repair the cat bench and turn it into their cat condo. Some more 2x2s that I need to move out there. Broken lawnmowers. I know. This is my stupid chair I sit in. And then, like I said, I showed you these before, but we'll show you some more. But I did my other burn. Sorry. I have been busy. I mean, I have sweated my butt off every day. Honest to God. I mean, pouring, dripping sweat. Oh, the horses are still locked up. I gotta go let them out. Well, they got water and grass, so. But, as you can tell, like I said, this is, I know it was a fast move. This is where I went with the riding lawnmower, got stuck, so. But I was hoping I could get it back up, and I was just gonna, ride it down while it cut, and then pull it up with the gator, and then come back down, ride down again. But I got other things to do. I gave up on that because I was just pure exhausted. I think this is my last burn pile of all of this stuff that I cleared out from here. So I got all of the wood out from here where the back of the chicken coop and all the other junk, is the neighbors. But these are kind of attached, so I got to get a saw out here and zzz. I know that's how I'm gonna do it, zzz, and get that out. And then I think I'm actually gonna save this branch for the chicken coop. I know, because if it's strong enough, it might not be, but you know how they like the real stuff. So I know I still have some wood up here, but that's gonna have to be another day because the lawnmower, it won't go up this hill any further. And that now, when I was getting the oh, you know, I heard something go boom, like explode when I was burning. I see something that's a metal can. Oh my gosh. Thank God I was not standing by it. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. This is what blew up. I need to move him to the regular trash can, because I was going over there to get the water hose, you know, because I always wet it 3 feet around, like major wet. Hey guys, 3 feet around, and then make sure, you know, I know, and that's why I got this other cough, because I've been inhaling too much smoke. And then make sure that it wasn't going to catch on fire, because it's been so hot, but I had to burn. And anyway, so I'm walking over here to get the water hose, and I heard this, I mean, like shotgun boom. Well, that's what went boom. So I didn't even know what the heck, where that came from, and what it even, I don't know. So anyway, but I gotta be careful with it, because you slice a finger on here. So yeah, oh my God. And there's an actual little breeze. It's a miracle. Miracle, miracle, miracle. So I am going to put it in here, in that trash, because that's mostly trash. And hopefully I see the middle and I won't slice a finger off. But, like I said, you know, I'm shoring up all this, putting small wire on the front, cutting a hole down out of the side so the cats can get in there, and put like slats on there and enclose it, so that way I can put their beds in there for winter, so that'll be their winter place. And I got to get all the carpenter bee mess out, and I'm making pretty decorations for the garden. Rusty, we're over here. And so that's why that's there, but I'm gonna make some pretties. And like I said, got to throw all this other crap away. Sprinkle the grass seed out there, and then put all this other junk in the dinky cabinet. So, and then I got to go back to town to get what you barking at? I'm right here. You want in? It's a nice day. I can't believe. So then I got to go to town, load up six or seven more pallets, because 7 is all I can fit in the back of my little truck, to finish this project. But I have to go also get my car tags, because I went yesterday. The car tag place is closed on Thursday. So anyway, so I just thought I would share this with you. Oh, and then when I was going to get the pallets, I saw a man. Okay, he's Mexican, but he has, you know, like all his cuts to see, and Jake thinks he's going somewhere. I might let him ride over to the other side of the yard with me. And I stopped him. I'm like, do you cut grass for anybody? Because he had, you know, a big trailer with 2 0 turns and 3 weed eaters and all this stuff. He's like, yeah. And he spoke good English. And so I told him where I lived. And I said, now it's a jungle. And let me show you my jungle. See? That's alongside the road. And I told him, could you come out? I said, if not, just let me know. And he's like, oh, no. He gave me his number. And by the time I was done with getting my pallets and everything, he was like right behind me, following me here. And so we looked around, and I showed him, you know, where all the weed eating is around the, you know, the dinky barn, the pastures and the trailer, and all down our, you know, the driveway here and around the house. He's like, well, you know, the first time it's going to be expensive. I said, I understand that. I said, but I'm desperate. And I said, I can't do it. And I can't take it. I mean, look how bad that looks. And I said, and he's like, well, he's coming next week, supposedly. God, please, 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 to come and do all the weed eating with his crew, so it shouldn't take him that awful long. He said then the next week he will come back with his zero turn and get on here to see if I know I have to cut all this back for the priority mail for the foundation people. They want all that cut back because, you know, so like I said, the next 2 days, because today's Friday, Saturday is supposed to be decent, a little bit of rain, or I hope it blows over, or maybe it rains in town and just gives me the cloudy skies with this little bit of breeze, which is heaven sent for real. And I got to cut all that back. And because I got to be able to get to the concrete, and I got to move all the rocks here, all the rocks over there, which I'm going to end up putting, well, I could put it around, anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So guys, I'm just going to take you along on my cleaning up the pit and moving things around and getting it settled. Oh, and I have that storage box that I'm going to put charcoal. I'm planning on putting the charcoal in there. I don't know. We shall see. Like I said, poor Blackie's bed. But I need to take the cat beds, I guess maybe next week. Because it ain't going to happen these 3 days. I need to get their beds and bring them to the, and I got a whole bunch of blankets upstairs. Got to bring them to the laundromat, get them clean, because I clean them before winter, and then I clean them in the spring. So, oh my God. And then I have all these tools. Jeez Louise. But anyway, so, and then all the little, what are them things called? Ratchets. Toe straps. They're going to go inside the four-wheeler where they belong, because where you see them sit here, and the other one that was attached to the back is where John left them, and that's where Candace left them. That jack is so heavy, he's going to have to get wheeled over there, because I can't lift him to put him in the truck to bring him to the shop. I've tried. So anyway, all right, enough whining. But so I will show you when I get some progress done. Here, this is a better view. When I get some progress done, and let you see. Oh, I did replant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants upstairs on the porch. So I'll have to show you them. But I got to bring some of these planters upstairs too. So I got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm doing it. And so just please forgive me for not crafting. I'm trying to get prepared for the foundation repair, which like I said, there's my crack all the way to the end, is pulling the porch off, down, which is attached to the house, which is attached to the roof upstairs. So must get it done. And I'm hoping I can get all that weed-eated too, but I got to do this other stuff first. So anyway, and little girl says, hey. So I will see y'all later. Where's Jake? Oh, that's right. I know, you heard me. Let me see. Hey, Jake, where you going? Oh, he's itching. All right. So I will see y'all later. Wish me luck. No injuries. I do have tennis shoes on. But I have shorts on, which I need to have jeans, but I'm already hot. So I'm just got to be a little careful with gloves and stuff. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.